Welcome back, everybody. We have COVID updates. We have the oldest Tide letterman, and we have bras from the ceiling. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. There have been a couple of noteworthy stories on the COVID front as we try to put a bead on how things might be this fall. We're trying to be as comprehensive as we can for folks here in Alabama, and you can still see our reports come in at al.com/coronavirus. I'll be glad to see that page go away one day. But right now, as reported by the al.com staff, we know that Alabama hospital stats show that hospitalizations have gone way up over the past couple weeks. Now, they're not close to January's numbers, but they're taking a bad trajectory. Just last week, we saw hospitalizations go up nearly 50%. And yesterday, Wall Street certainly noticed, with the Dow falling 700 points. Now, here in Alabama, Governor Kay Ivey, when posed with questions about new recommendations from the American Academy of Pediatrics, said she wasn't on board with requiring masks in public schools. She did, once again, encourage people to get one of the COVID vaccines, if they haven't already. Now, this week, Carnival Cruise Line said it would be sailing passengers out of Mobile come October 21st. That hasn't happened since we had the pandemic shut down cruises last March. Note that if things go as planned, and if you plan to go on one, budget an extra $150 to be tested before and after your cruise. I'm sure you'll win that much in the casino anyway. And one other COVID thing, that is, it could mess with our football again. We have Baker High in Mobile County put players in quarantine because of what Coach Steve Norman called a COVID situation. He's hoping to deal with it now, avoid an outbreak, so hopefully they won't be dealing with it a month from now. And in college, SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said at SEC Media Days that teams could be forced to forfeit games if they have a COVID problem. The SEC won't have the abbreviated schedules of a year ago, so don't expect games to be rescheduled like they were in 2020. And the league still has roster minimums, so there's no big backup plan if a team can't field a team on game day. The man believed to be the oldest Alabama Crimson Tide football letterman has passed away, reports Greg Stevenson. Halfback Bill Cadenhead was the last living player who played in the 1948 Iron Bowl. Now, that's the year Alabama and Auburn started playing again after taking 41 years off. Cadenhead was from Greenville, Mississippi, and played from 1946 to 49. He had enrolled in 1942, but left school to enlist in the Navy during World War II. He was named Most Outstanding Player on that 48 team. Bill Cadenhead was 96 years old. It is with heavy heart or heavy something that we report that a bra line hanging overhead in the Flora-Bama lounge broke and showered brassiers down onto the dome area near the stage and singer Wes Loper, reports AL.com's Lawrence Specker. Now, if you've been to the Flora-Bama, you've been in that room, you know what I'm talking about. With bra lines stretched across the rafters, the Flora-Bama has even held bra slinging fundraisers. Now, I can't say exactly how all those bras showed up over the years and got strung up in there. I guess when you leave the Flora-Bama at night, you can't always remember everything. The bras came raining down in the middle of Loper covering Southern Cross. Southern Cross your heart, am I right? Denise Collier is a manager there, and she said there were, quote, literally 1,000 bras on the floor. She said she doesn't see a lot of firsts at the Flora-Bama anymore, but the night it rained bras would be one. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back here tomorrow. Till then, stop by and see us anytime you can. We're on the World Wide Web at al.com.